Do you have a self-improvement goal for 2023? Or maybe you're helping someone and supporting a leader in your organization with a self-improvement goal. If so, today's learning snack is for you. I'm Joe Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership. And in December of 2022, my daughter taught me how to solve a Rubik's Cube, or like the more traditional one, and this is sort of the speed cube that all the kids are using these days. Honestly, I thought it was something I would never be able to learn. I've seen people do it before, and it's always looked like magic to me. But my daughter was able to break down the steps. She was really patient when I kept forgetting some of the steps and what came next, and trying to explain the reasoning behind the steps to me. And then I practiced a lot. And now I can do it pretty reliably. Not as fast as my daughter and her friends, let me be honest, but I can still do it. And this got me to thinking a lot about how we approach self-improvement goals, either for ourselves or helping others with them. And the first thing that I did was I consulted an expert. In this case, my daughter, but for your self-improvement goal, it might be someone in your organization who's mastered the thing that you need to do. It might be a coach or consultant who can help you learn the skills that you need to learn. Either way, the first part is thinking about who has the expertise I need and how can I get them to help me. In my case, it was begging my daughter a lot. She helped me learn, and it was an iterative process. I would get the first part of it and I would practice that, and then I'd get stuck on the second part. And so when you contract, whether officially or casually, with the person who's going to help you, make it clear that you might need to come back to them over time. You're going to learn some things and you're going to forget others. And one of the things we know about adult learning is actually the things that we learn, forget, and then relearn, we actually learn in a deeper way. So there's nothing wrong with forgetting and then having to relearn it. That actually locks it into your brain in a better way. So make sure you can come back to that expert in question, ask them more questions, go off, practice some more, and start to notice where are the areas where you get stuck. I would find there were certain moves I just couldn't remember or didn't know how to solve those. And that's when my daughter would go a little bit beyond the algorithm and start explaining why we were doing this methodology and what I should be looking for. So that can be really helpful when someone helps you narrow down why you might be having the problem you're having and helping you think through logically and reasonably what are the things that will help you solve in this case. And then, as I said, I practiced a lot. And so too for you, whether you're helping somebody or whether you are the person who has the improvement goal, know that there's going to need to be a lot of practice along the way. And be supportive of yourself in the learning process. Be supportive in others in their learning process. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe you too can learn how to do a Rubik's Cube this year. And if not, maybe you have another self-improvement goal that might even be a little bit more leadership worthy. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed this learning snack.